Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is going to be a reading for divine counterparts, so conscious love for people who are in union, whether it's a twin, soulmate, or whoever it may be. What are the energies affecting those who are conscious of higher love and in relationship at this time? So first off, I'm just going to do a little connection spread and see what energies are affecting the dynamic right now as far as it relates directly to the two of you. So thank you, Divine Creator. What can we see for conscious love with couples who are in union at this time? How are each showing up? What is the deepest connection and what is the challenge coming up? Okay, so we're getting for the feminine polarity justice in the reverse. So this can mean that there's still a little bit of a 3D binding, desiring marriage, desiring more of a show of commitment is what I'm getting. Feeling like it hasn't progressed to the next level kind of energy. There's good teamwork between the polarities right now, but I'm getting there can be more of a conscious focus on the common goal, even more of a specialization in overcoming some of these mountains as a team. Like that can be innovated to a next level so that it's not going to disintegrate into pettiness or competition. I'm going to get clarifiers on all of this. The divine masculine or masculine polarity is looking at the Queen of Wands energy. This can have a little bit of a flavor of wondering and wanting to empower the feminine here to come out of the legalistic thinking and more into the flow, the grace, the acceptance of what is, being okay in the moment. So there's a little bit of the masculine either having a bit of a blinder on to what's going on in the feminine here, or wanting to encourage the feminine to let go of expectations a little bit more at this time. And then there is a grounding coming up. So it's very good, but there is more of a reality check coming up in the future. So let's just really quickly get some clarifiers. What is this Queen of Wands for the masculine in this collective? Yeah, Two of Cups, wanting to focus on the real love that's here, not so much the legalism. I'm really getting that. So let's see what we can know for the feminines that are on the fence about this justice. Couple, yeah, commitment and wanting to see the love through. So keep looking at the themes of appreciation, gratitude in the moment, but also don't be so bent on needing to have this husband energy or long-term commitment. Really see the love through it. Drop into the present, celebrate where you are at, appreciate. Don't focus on an end goal or you're missing out on all the beauty, the lessons, the gratitude, the joy, what is. So yeah, settle down, feminines, in this alignment. Okay, teamwork. Let's get a card for the masculines regarding streamlining to the future. Wow, okay, so we got a whole bunch. It just exploded. Maybe you saw that. Wheel of Fortune, End of Burden, and another soulmate card here. So for this group, there is definitely the idea that they just want it to be playful, want the burden to go away, and the masculines are looking to higher guidance for the solution. They are open to divine guidance, divine intervention, and things moving along that are going to, I just heard, can I catch a break? Can I get a lucky break? So they are looking for and feeling this movement forward, this king of the castle kind of energy. Divine masculines in this are in a good place. What can we see for the teamwork for the feminines in these situations? On the floor it goes. Okay, we get one up here. Devil in reverse. Oh, and the Tower. So divine feminines, if you've been forcing things, whatever is still connected to the 3D, it's going to fall away. Your divine counterpart or soulmate is really focused on positivity right now, and you might be rubbed the wrong way by something that they are trying to show you about going with the flow and ease. But it might look counterintuitive. You might think that it's going to be challenging. Or this can be things that are happening and the masculines are trying to take leadership to navigate through something that changed all of a sudden. There's more than meets the eye. There is always a way through. This is what you're learning right now. These are the moments where true commitment is seen, maybe not talked about. So keep your eyes wide open, because there are these potential major 3D changes, and the denser energy might play victim or see things in a lower vibrational way. You have the ability here to cut through the confusion in the name of unconditional love and see what happens. Ride this out. Whatever's going on right now, divine feminines, ride it out and really focus on that teamwork energy, the banding together, because this is the time that memories are made, I'm being told. So this is where the commitment shines through, rather than desiring to have a 3D proof of anything right now. Have your eyes wide open and really look at how you're navigating at this time. Drop into just appreciation and doing what you can to balance out your energy, your mood, and refrain from projecting or criticizing or getting caught up in anything. I don't know why this is such an intense message. There must be something that's coming in to test, you know? So really just do your best right now, and it will support you if you can manage each thought and don't allow yourself to put a negative interpretation, but really pull the best of you and your partner to the forefront of your mind, so that there's a positive momentum, so that the things that you're thinking, the ways you're looking at things, don't slide into low vibration. I do want to add here that even if something low vibe is going on, you can see things always in a higher light, and that can be an inspiration to yourself and others. You don't have to go to the cliche egoic interpretation of things. You can move mountains and make magic by being that spiritual, energetic badass that sees things in a higher light and reminds people to do that as well. Not in a preaching way. Again, like, I'm feeling there's some control issues here, feminines. So just keep softening. It's okay. Breathe deeply. Take care of the basics right now. Focus on you. Don't get wrapped up in other things. It looks like your masculine is doing well to just buckle down and move through whatever this is, and have their sights set on this too shall pass kind of energy. So let's see, Daughter of Cups. This is a grounding of the kind of airy-fairy energy. It's bringing it into more of a practical sense. So what are the masculines doing to bring this into a practical, grounded love in action? And they might not be focused on sex right now. They might be looking for what's lacking. They might be trying to bring the spiritual into actions and deeds right now. I'm going to get an energetic support for you masculines in how you can do that so it doesn't look like you're rejecting your feminine. So what do we get? Objective observation. So you're seeing the connection of energy, divine masculines, and allowing for more of a honest and blameless way of approaching the connection between sexuality, energy, when you're feeling it or not, based on what's going on in your life and priorities. You're loving yourself and finding ways to communicate to your feminine so that you're not pretending. There is a very grounded realism for the masculines here, and the communication is going to be shifting slightly. So divine feminines or feminines watching this, consider new ways of talking about the energetics. If you're having some sort of sexual disconnects right now, or it's been a little bit challenging because of so many things going on to find that connection point, definitely open up to the idea that we don't have languaging around energetics as motivations enough in our societies, and that we can start channeling that in. It starts with you not taking this stuff personally and really seeing the bigger picture, because I'm getting a lot of the divine masculine sort of energetically having to hold space and take leadership regarding intimacy and connection, and it might feel a little bit aloof to you, divine feminines. It is a very introspective time for partnerships as we come into the Mars-Venus conjunction as well. A lot of these energetics and navigations are coming to light. So what can we see for the feminines grounding? Yeah, King of Cups. There's so much love here, and you're wanting to go into the fluffy love smushy bubble, but it's not necessary. Sometimes we just have to get things done. And so your masculine is focused on the future, and you are tasked with managing your own emotions in the moment, coming into even more of an emotional balance here. Pay attention to where you're reaching to the future and just keep it present. Use the example of the masculine right now, feminines, where they're buckling down and doing the work to support your emotional equilibrium right now, instead of taking it personally that you feel your masculine focusing on something other than you. Take cue from that and focus back on yourself and self-care right now, so that you're not putting anything on your masculine. It seems like there's something stressful going on and that it's throwing you a little bit off kilter. Okay, seal of harmonic order, harmony, cooperation, and dynamic interaction. Don't be the thorn right now, divine feminines, and don't overcompensate. Just come into balance, master your emotions. Whatever's happening right now, part of grounding the practice what you preach energy, the embodiment, is to look for win-win, harmony. Okay, that's going to be just a mini one-off read because I had requests for that. So many blessings, and bye for now.